Now that we're done talking about the HP Compaq NC8430, let's talk about the Dell Inspiron 700 Mini. I figured since I'm working on these computers that have a lot of issues, why not make a video about it? You know, it gives you guys something to watch and to enjoy. If it is or not, I don't know. So, the Dell Inspiron 700 Mini, as you see it right now, has not had a very exciting life. You can definitely tell it was well loved. This area here used to be all dinged up and scratched, but I put some whiteout on this to make it look better cosmetically. Kind of looks like a redneck job, if you will. But, you know, anything to patch up the chipped paint. You can see that there's a huge scratch right there. And this is the part where it makes me say ouch. Look at that. Holy shit. Oh, and of course there's a ding right there. So yeah, there's a lot of dings and dents. Yeah, like this computer isn't really in mint condition, or it's far from being mint or good. The hinge pieces are loose. Oh, this piece right here. Yeah, that's pathetic. I bet you some screws are missing out of it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of screws missing. This computer came from a medical center in Hamilton, Ontario. Basically, one of my friends, who is a teacher at the elementary school, said, "Whoa, I'll take that." I don't know what he was doing in Hamilton, but he was at the medical center for something, and just saw this person carrying this thing to the garbage, and he just stopped them from taking it, and he asked me if I could fix it. This is one of many computers that are being used in the classroom. You know, like the classroom that he teaches the students in is pretty big, and really there's a lot of students in there, and you know, more laptops is always good to have in case, for example, this one stops working for 2 years with that piece stuck in the power jack. So yeah, you know, I love working on these computers for the school because, first of all, I love the age of the school and how it looks. And heck, I used to go to that school, and the teacher who I'm friends with used to be my teacher. So, you know, it's a small world. And that's why I love working for that school. It's nice to walk back there and just to see all the changes and pretty much everything that's still the same there. But anyway, back on topic. So yeah, this computer isn't mine, but I'm currently working on it. Well, I'm actually done working on it, but thought it would be best to do a review on it. Someone really scratched up the screen. That sound that you're hearing is my fingernail basically digging into that crack, or that scratch there. Yeah, someone probably had a pair of scissors and just went down the screen. Now I gotta clean it again, damn it. But anyway, let's check this computer out for what it has for ports and stuff. And I'm going to let you guys know, this is not an ordinary netbook. This is a mini PC. Why the hell didn't I get that on my tablet PC? Look at this son of a bitch. It actually has an optical drive. And my tablet PC has the exact same thickness, and they didn't add the son of a bitch in there. I've never seen one of these before, you know? Sure, you're limited to USB ports, but still, it beats carrying an external case around everywhere. You have a modem, Ethernet, S-video out. Might as well slam the screen anywhere. Anyway. Battery pack. The battery doesn't even hold a charge, apparently. Must have been another reason why it was chucked out. Cooling vent, Kensington lock. VGA, 2 USB ports, super disk, and a PC MICA slot. This machine does work. It does power on, and it does have a working hard drive. And, of course, built-in Wi-Fi. So yeah, this, like, why doesn't any of the netbooks today have any optical drives in them? You know, someone would be fooled by this thing. They would have been like, oh, cool netbook. Oh, sorry man, it's not a netbook, it's actually a laptop. And they'll probably say, no way. Show them the optical drive and they're like, oh shit, it is. Just a smaller version. Okay. So, what did I have to do to this machine? Battery cannot be identified. Unable to charge batteries. I don't care. It shows that the battery is charging, but my Compaq Armada 1750 does that. The battery light stays on, showing me that's charging, but it's not. So, this is what I had to do to the machine. You know that antivirus software that I was talking about, Sophos? Those of you who don't know what Sophos is, this is what it looks like. It's Sophos Endpoint Security and Control. And this is a very state-of-the-art virus software. All the schools in my city, I'm pretty sure in different cities, such as Hamilton, Paris, and any of the cities that are close by, I'm pretty sure all the schools use this software on their computers. The elementary school that I work on the computers at has this program on all of their computers. It even comes with a Sophos compliant agent, which tells you whether or not if your computer has been removed from quarantine. I can't even pronounce the name. Now, what happens is, zoom in. You see how it turns green for a second? If it turns green, a message will pop up and say that your machine has been removed from quarantine. And that allows you to go on the network. If it doesn't get removed from quarantine, you won't be able to access the network any way, shape, or form. You're blocked until you fix the problem. So if I were to have uTorrent or any torrent programs running in the background, it will immediately say that there is a program that is keeping you from connecting to the internet. Once you exit the program, the message will pop up and say, your computer has been removed from quarantine. So that was a pain in the ass. Sophos, not only does it keep you safe from viruses, but it also checks for any hacked software. So any pirated software or any activations or cracks that are used. Sure enough, since I downloaded this version of Windows from the Pirate Bay, and it's already activated and says it's genuine, Sophos, the little bastard, scans the entire computer, and it immediately detected that this machine was not a genuine copy. And this is the quarantine manager. All the cracks and hack software gets moved into here. So one day, a student was using this computer, and Sophos was doing its daily scans, and boom, it said, excuse me, your computer is not a genuine copy of Windows. And that's when the screen went black and you got the message down here. So I took this machine home. Here it sits. Clearly that message is gone now because I did something to the registry. I went on to the piratebay.org website and typed in Windows XP Pro Genuine Crack. It popped up only one thing, and I downloaded it, and all I had to do was type in run and reg edit, and the registry editor pops up. I grabbed that icon, which basically allows you to trick the virus software into thinking your computer is not genuine. I dragged it, plopped it in the registry editor folder, restarted the computer, boom, gone. I ran the Sophos scanner, and this time it didn't even see anything. It didn't even know that changes have been made to the registry. It didn't even do anything. Said that there is no errors or no nothing. So that solves all the problems right there. Hope that wasn't so confusing, but that's the only way I can explain it to you guys. So yeah, thank God I didn't have to reinstall Windows, because then I would have to take all of the students' files off here, which is confidential. It's in the documents, but I'm not going to open it. And I would have to reinstall Windows, put all the files back on here, download all the updates, reinstall Sophos. Really, I can't do that. That's too time consuming. But now this machine won't have any issues. There is a computer at the school that I've also installed this copy of Windows on. Sure enough, Sophos found out, yeah, this is not a genuine copy. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. Drag the file to the registry editor, and it will remove it from the quarantine thing and make it think that it's actually genuine. So yeah, Sophos sucks.